Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to make and place some ephemera from the kits from at the Non-Stop Papercraft and Sunflowers and Doors. And this is some of the very pretty ephemera that I've cut out, not really. The cricut actually cut them out. Thank God, because there are all kinds of details in there. And these specimen cards are very interesting because, like you can see, the butterfly is in the window. And for the window, I'm also going to use recycled plastic. So this plastic usually comes from my 32-pound paper HP premium that I usually use for making the pages. My copy paper I usually use for collage or dyeing, coffee dyeing and things like that. I think it's too flimsy. Otherwise, once it's dyed with coffee or avocado, it becomes a bit thicker since all the fibers of the paper has doubled in size. And of course, when we talk about plastic, Fabri-Tac is always the best choice. It's sure to glue. I'm going also to sew around some of them, but not all of them. And I don't know yet how many I will be using in the book. There are so many to make. This is just a sample. I'm also using this eyelet setter that is really, since the metal parts actually, the hole puncher and the crusher actually comes with the eyelet. It's a perfect fit. When I try to use it with the crocodile or anything else, it doesn't crunch as well, and it doesn't take more time this way, so that's perfect. I'm always linking my things, so if you haven't already taken opportunity to buy the kits this month, they are 25% off for June during the event, and you can find them in the description box below. Since I'm a design team member, I can't exactly participate in the challenges. Actually, I could participate but not win. And this is something I thought would be nice. So the bee is actually from a freebie from Artemis. But I thought since it was already printed on a transparency, I would use that one. Always try to use some things of your stash, otherwise it just grows and never gets used. I'm going to make the freebies also. Probably at the end of my project I will post them after. So this should get published on the 8th of June. So maybe mid-June I will start posting the weekly challenges, and I will be able to put them also in the book. And this one, one thing I learned with the transparency is better to cut them in two and leave space in between the where the fold is, this way it will actually fold properly. I didn't do that, and well, it was a bit of a mess. So always leave the fold without the transparency. It should be good sense, but apparently I didn't. So folding and preparing the ephemera. This little pocket is so cute. The mini specimen slide actually fits in it. So this is one of the mini specimen slides.
Alright, so the first page here I have put a window specimen here, an envelope here with a tag, making sure that I kept the entomologist here. And in this page I had this little pocket which I've put a looking glass, a bug, and a similar bug so they could be studied together. Then this comes back here, closes, and this one has a spider that comes out. So, first part of ephemera, and my desk is a mess. Okay, we did this page. Now I'm going to do this one, and I want to put these pockets right here on either side. So I'll finish this part. Sides first. So I also have the huge tags, and they fit perfectly in there. So I will put at least 2 in here. We're closing, and then we can open like this, because this can go all the way up like this. So both this side, we're going to see what we can do here. I do have signatures. I will have 4 in total, and I don't want to bulk them up with the ephemera. So this is actually a good plan, at least I think. Let's be in the camera maybe. Yeah, okay. So I will put this one here, and when I open this one, I will put this one in here. So this is a design team project for Non-Stop Papercraft and Mandy at Sunflowers and Doors. And you can have the 2 kits, the red one and the blue one, for 25% off for the month of July. So I have these here, and I want to make them flippable. So I'm gonna have to make hinges for these, because I really like how they look, and I don't want them to be just hidden flat like this. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with my plan. Okay, so I will put a bit of glue here. I will take my paper that I folded into to make the hinge, and I will put it right here at the edge of my paper, and I will keep it like this so it dries at the same place that I've put it. I did this to all four, and my plan is that the first one will go no further than this once it's open. So we'll see how this go, because I did not well, prepare anything that you calculate where they go. So I will start with the first one after everything is a bit more dry. Okay, so before I go too far, so the first one, I want the second one to show at least the note part. So this is where I need it to be. Okay, I will check here, and this is, yeah, I like this way. It did line up, I think. Yes, it does. Might be crooked too, who knows. So I did the red. Okay, this one. So now I have this one that I also want the note part to show. Okay. So we're good on this and the size. Okay. Well, my plan might actually work. My almost plan. It's almost a shame to cover this pretty paper, but if I want to do something. Okay, and this, wow, this fits perfectly. Okay, like this. I thought that maybe once I start putting this down, this part would be way too up, but no, and then, so now I can fold these down and can use both sides and see all the pretty papers. Now I'll probably also put some washi tape here once it's more dry, and get a chance to I like to step away from what I do, so I can have a better view of when I come back. I have a fresher mind, and I don't feel like I'm stuck with finishing everything at the same time that I'm doing it. So here we could put the huge tags. I think there's only 3, so there we go. So this will be it for now. And you know, this is not finished at all, but I want to put some base ephemera a bit everywhere. So here it's a double pocket, and this one is the open area. Okay, so as double pockets goes, what do I have to put in there? So I might have to make some bigger base. So maybe just this one. Yeah, this one can fit, and does this one go all the way? This one too. Okay, so I can put these two here. So this one is from Mandy's kit. I had this here, so this is some cheesecloth and, well, cheesecloth, cheese net. There's not much cloth to it. I'm going to spread it kind of like this. Okay, that fits nicely. So once you put the glue down, you can actually move it more easily. It doesn't go back to its little self. Okay. So this is the kind of ephemera you kind of are happy to have a silhouette, a cricut, or a scan and cut. It's a lot prettier, I think. And it's less hard on the ends. So I don't have a plan when I'm doing this. When I'm actually filling a project with ephemera, I usually don't have a plan. I go really by how I feel about things when I put them down, and that's about it. I know some people actually have to know where everything goes. So that's not my case. I actually like having this here. Do I have a transparent thing? So okay, good. So in the kit, there's all sorts of little words and tickets. So I'm gonna use a few. I'm gonna put the other ones in my mailer, which I keep this side, and it's perfect to hold these things and you can still see what's in them. So I have the butterfly here. Crooked like it. We'll go on this side, just under the note. Okay, this here I don't know yet what I will be putting in, and in the transparency I added some tags in the back. It's to it's like there's a map and numbers, so you can actually make maybe a description of those pictures on the other side. So they fit perfectly here and in this one too. So we'll be visiting this again later. On this side, what do we have? Okay, we have this opens like this first, and this too like this. So it's a big pull out. Now on this I have to put things that will not easily fall. Make it, maybe I'll have a paper clip here. Put it this one like this. Would it cover? Yes, it does. Woohoo! Okay. Before I go too far, I will want the corners. This one. So this will be a hidden paper clip on a specimen tag. So this will come down, and I will put, okay, I can see this. I think I will put one here, although it probably will be better if I put it on the side so that things won't fall off when I open this. Okay, I like that. It's different. I don't want to hide this paper, that's the problem. Why did she do so pretty papers? Not fair. No, you usually want to cover paper that is not that pretty. I want to keep this and I want to keep this. So I'm not doing anything on this one. That's it. Bah. Yeah, I don't mind to cover this part. Finally. Oof. Keep the insect. Yes. Okay. I'll think of what I will put in there later on. I'm also planning on making some clusters, so I will be able to add a few things there too. So this is the last side of the page. This is a pocket, so we're not gonna do much there. Here, okay, I'll probably make exactly a cluster here, but that's not for now. And then this side, what am I going to do with this side? This will open with stuff in it. Okay. So I did sew my paper down with this one. Now I need to place it where it will be able to close. Okay. I'm only going to glue 3 sides, 3, 4, not the vegetation. Okay. And I want to keep details like this around. This way here they will be able to put something inside. Okay. Should have maybe inked it before. In the pocket, then I will be able to put some goodies in, and I'll probably put some clusters of some kind here. Will I close it with something? I don't know. So this was some ephemera for the book. I still have to do this on video, and this was just a tryout. Okay, so don't forget to get the kits from the description box at 25% off. Don't forget to subscribe, to leave a comment, and to like. I can't wait to be monetized so I can send things to people while YouTube is paying for the shipping. That would be fun. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!